Donald Trump's plan to pardon Juan Orlando Hernandez is a masterclass in political contradiction. Here is a man who's built his second presidency on a crusade against narcotics, entering the United States. He's deployed aircraft carriers, fast-track submarines, special forces and F-33s across the Caribbean. He boasts of destroying boats full of alleged traffickers. He's even styled his strategy as a moral showdown with Nicolas Maduro and what he called narco-terrorists. And yet Hernandez, who was convicted by a federal jury of turning Honduras into a conveyor belt of cocaine in the US, now enjoys Trump's personal endorsement and imminent clemency. It's not subtle. It's not even internally consistent. It might be politically useful, but it is madness. Hernandez embodies the dark side of Central American governance. During his presidency, he maintained close cooperation with Washington, hosted a major US military base, gave every appearance of being a reliable ally. At home, however, he oversaw a state penetrated by corruption, drug money, and the erosion of democratic norms. The allegations of fraud in 2017 in the election then, and the violent suppression of protests still hang over Honduras. His later extradition and trial revealed that the partnership with Washington was in reality the devil's bargain, order and stability bought at the price of protecting cocaine shipments. Trump, in his post, barely disguises the political move. The pardon announcement is bundled together with an endorsement of Nasri Tito Asfura, the candidate for Hernandez's own national party, in a knife-edge presidential election. The message is nakedly conditional. Elect Asfura and the United States will keep the money flowing. Elect Ricky Moncada or Salvatore Nasrallah, and Trump warns that Honduras will be written off as another country lost to Maduro's orbit. This tactic is blunt power politics. It attempts to turn a foreign election into a referendum on loyalty to Trump's White House, and it treats the justice system not as a moral instrument but as leverage. Hernandez is only useful while his party remains viable. Mercy is less an act of clemency and more an electoral inducement aimed at 10 million anxious Hondurans. There's also a domestic audience. Trump presents himself as the only arbiter of fairness against what he paints as a conspiracy by traffickers and leftists. He can rebuke US courts without directly attacking his own judges. He communicates to his supporters that justice should bend to political instinct rather than evidence. Hernandez's conviction was secured by detailed testimony and a mountain of wiretap evidence. Trump reduces it to a matter of opinion from many people that I greatly respect. He transforms a major drug trafficker into a misunderstood ally. For Honduras, the stakes are profound. The political system is fragile, institutions are contested, and the electoral count itself may be chaotic. There is a real risk that more than one candidate will proclaim victory, fueling instability. Trump's intervention deepens the sense that Honduran democracy is being treated as a pawn in someone else's narrative. Washington's threats to cut cooperation if the wrong leader wins are an unsubtle reminder of dependency. A striking irony remains. Trump promises strength against the cartels while offering freedom to a president who helped run a cocaine empire. In effect, the man who talks of building bridges is opening a political side door for narcotics interests, provided they carry a conservative banner. Hernandez's family, kneeling in prayer on the steps of their home, may be moving as an image of reunion, yet the larger picture is troubling. A convicted trafficker is recast as a martyr. US military force in the region is framed as righteous, while its most damaging local partner is being welcomed back into the fold. Trump's supporters may admire his audacity. His critics will argue that this is impunity masquerading as foreign policy. Honduras deserves better than to have its election distorted by an American power struggle, and America deserves better than a drug war reimagined as a political inconvenience. The lesson is stark. If loyalty to Trump is the principal virtue, then even 400 tons of cocaine can be forgiven. That's madness, isn't it?